So good morning, back to reality after a great weekend away at Center Parcs, celebrating my mum's 70th. And it kind of messed around with my running plans, but it couldn't have come at a better time really. The last week I had doing my decoy course, a bit of lack of sleep, touch of a cold coming on, meant by the time the weekend had come I was absolutely shattered. I was meant to do a long run over the weekend, but I binned that because I was so tired. So I just did a nice 5 miler when I got there on the Saturday, a bit of badminton on the Sunday, and just chilled out in the hot tub, steam room, spending time with family. So that's run all done, 5k as planned. Good way to start Monday morning. Now for another week of work. Hopefully a little bit easier this week, not so physical, but still pretty full on I'm sure, so off I go. So good morning. It's a chilly start, frosty, all the cars are iced over, and this morning I'm doing a 1k warm up, 5 800 metre repeats and a 1k warm down, and the 800 metre repeats are at 10k pace. So that's the plans. So that's the first 800 metre done. Then I just have 100 metre slow down to a jog, 100 metre walk, which will take me up to the next k, and then we go again with the next 800 metres. So doing the 5 times 800 will be 5k with a 1k warm up, 1k cool down, will be 7k in all in the end, if my maths is right. So that's 3 done, and as I said I'm doing it at 10k pace, so that's based on the 10k time trial I did a few weeks ago, which is about 4 minute 15 kilometers. So I'm trying to keep that sort of pace, although going a little bit quicker, which is pleasing. So just into that 100 metre recovery before I hit number 4. So that's the 5th and final 800 metre done, just into that 100 metre walk recovery before one last k to cool me down and take me home. Oh, feeling much better than I did last week, revitalised, more energy about me, so feeling good. Right, until tomorrow, laters. Good morning. What are we? Wednesday morning today. So just a nice steady recovery run, sort of 3 miles, 5k ish. And you probably see a pattern emerging really when I do a structured session, say like a tempo run or a paced run. Normally the day after is a nice steady recovery run, and those normally fall in this sort of training section as a Monday and a Wednesday. Monday just to recover from like the long run at the weekend, and then Wednesday to recover after Tuesday session. So yeah, that's the kind of pattern that I follow within my plan at the moment. So I say just taking it nice and easy, nice and steady for this morning recovery run. So that's morning run done, nice and simple, 5k steady pace, all done. So time for breakfast, time for work, let's get out of here. So good morning, we're now Friday, and the idea of today is a 30-minute tempo session, albeit I've had a bit of a spanner thrown in the works. I had yesterday off as an unplanned rest day because I fell over and hurt myself at work. I landed on my chest and it was really quite painful. Ended up at minor injuries, and possibly, they thought at the time, might have cracked a rib, but actually I think I've just pulled some ligaments in my chest, so it was a little bit painful to sort of breathe in, and then when I coughed it hurt a little bit. So I had yesterday off, so today is just getting out here, seeing what the pain's like, and thank goodness it's not too bad. There's a little bit of a dull pain just across the right side of my chest when I'm breathing in, but nothing I can't really manage. I've been taking painkillers and stuff, so keeping on top of it that way. So the idea is just to really test where I'm at with that this morning. So the tempo session was going to be build up with 10 minutes, hit a tempo pace for 10 minutes, and then work down for 10, which will make obviously the 30-minute tempo session. So 8.5 minutes in, not feeling too bad. Probably going to give it a go for this tempo pace for the next 10. So tempo session all done, 4 miles in the end for those 30 minutes. Just felt okay. If I cough it hurts, but breathing's okay. So yeah, I think we're on the road to recovery and not as serious as I originally thought, so that's good to know. Right, cold start this morning, so going to get indoors, get warmed up, breakfast, and then school run. Good afternoon, it's Saturday afternoon and it's nice to be out running in the daylight compared to all my early morning runs by head torch, and all you see is the boring pavement, so it's nice to be out on the trails. The idea was a fast 15k today, but my chest is still a bit sore, so I decided to just hit the trails, do nice sort of easy 9 miles with the last third up in the pace a little bit if I feel okay. So 4.5 miles in and I'm feeling alright actually, so I think that's probably what I'm going to do last 3 miles, even though the terrain's probably going to be a bit muddy and hilly. I'm just going to up the pace, up the effort for the last third, so the last 3 miles. Oh, it's great to be out. A little bit of drizzling, yeah, to keep me cool. Pretty mild weather. Double figures, about 12 or 13. Perfect running conditions really. Oh, lovely being out. So just hit 6 miles, so now's the time to up the pace for the rest of the run. I've got a little bit of trail and then onto the road for the majority of probably the last 2 miles, so I should be able to pick up a bit of speed, a bit of purchase on the floor. So here goes. Run all done. Just over 9 miles. Last 3 up in a pace, to a pretty good pace. Really getting the lungs burning, the legs burning. So yeah, happy with that last third. Thought I was just going to go out and do sort of an easy 9 miles, really nice and steady, but the chest wasn't hurting at all, so that was nice. Probably because I warmed it up over that first 6, and I've taken some painkillers and stuff as well, which might be masking it a little bit, but nice last for third. Really pleased with that. So a good way to finish the running week. Rest day tomorrow to relax, and then back on it Monday. So until then, laters.